Here we are at home. Yes, Chopper. What a horse. He should have come with a saddle. And Lori walking. Knew she'd make it. There's all the adoring relations standing around watching the little deer. Yeah, up to Lewis River, I think, to Swift Creek Reservoir, I believe. This was Millsboro. Yeah, this is Millsboro. This is right alongside the Lewis River. You're saying something, I think there's that. He's 73 years old or something like that. House is all stripped, ready to be painted again. Yeah, always had an oversupply of those damn things. That's an old Hillsboro High. This is my press down at Pacific Business Forums running. Rewinding. And the rolls go over to coal air, and Brooks puts them on the coal air and starts the coal air to run. Here they're gathered and glued and covered and interspersed. Gloria in the sink in the kitchen. And then here's the 4th of July parade at Nice's. And then Kelso American Legion tournament, which Tom's team won, by the way. And some seaside. Yeah, Tom and Bonnie and Lori was their little dinky Mazda. It was the smallest one they made. It got about 800 miles to a gallon of gas. It drove that all the way back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and back one here. And Lori and Grandma, great-grandma, and great-grandpa, Mom and Dad. This is all Lori's great-grandparents. Tomlinsons and Mintons. No, that's Bonnie's grandmother and grandpa. Here we are somewhere. Tom's backyard. That's Lori's dad, mother, and grandma and grandpa Minton. This is Lori's grandpa Rolfs, grandma Rolfs, great-grandma Tomlinson, and great-grandpa Tomlinson. Lingside. Bonnie and her grandparents. Where we are now, I have no idea. Oh. Lori on the back of the bike going to Nice's for the 4th of July parade. This is the 4th of July parade, going by Nice's on 10th of Main in Hillsboro. What year, I don't know. Probably in 70. Oh, big 74, something like that. Nice. Lily. Daddy.
How do you like my lawn club, Lou? Hey, all those people going to be at the game today?
Certainly.
Oh, this is going to be a whopper of a game.
Oh, it should be.
Hey, Abbott, I understand they made you the manager of this here Colgate team.
Why not?
So you're the manager?
I'm the manager.
Well, you know, I'd like to know some of the guys' names on the team, so when I meet them on the street or in the ballpark, I'll be able to say hello to those people.
Why, sure, I'll introduce you to the boys. They give them funny names, though, Lou.
Oh, I know they get those ball players awful funny names.
Let's see, on the team we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You the manager?
Yes.
You know the guy's name?
I should.
Well, then tell me the guy's names.
I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You the manager?
And then, yes.
You know the guy's name?
I'm telling you their names.
Well, who's on first?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I'm asking
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
you. You ain't telling me nothing. I'm asking you who's on first.
That's it.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first base.
That's his name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I'm asking you who's on first.
That's it.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it.
What's the guy's name on first?
Now, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm asking you.
Now,
Who's
wait a
on
minute.
first?
Don't change the play.
I'm not changing nobody. I asked you a simple question. What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. Now, we're not talking about him.
Look, you got a first baseman?
Yes.
Then tell me the fella's name playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first.
That's his name.
Wait, what's the guy's name on first base?
Why, there's the guy's name on second base.
Who's playing second?
Who's playing first?
I don't know.
He's on third base. What's the matter with you? Can't you?
Look, when you pay off the first baseman every month, who do you pay the money to?
Every dollar.
Yeah. Look, you got to pay the money to somebody on first base, don't you? Does he give you a receipt?
Sure.
How does he sign the receipt?
Who?
The guy that you give the money to.
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
That's how he signs it.
That's how who signs it?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yeah.
When you give the guy the money, don't he have to sign a receipt?
He does, Lou.
Well, how does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy you give the...
Signs it. Who?
You dope!
Now, take it easy.
You just don't give money to somebody without them giving you a receipt.
So who signs it?
What are you asking me
Now,
for?
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
Well, go ahead, tell me. What's the guy's name that signs the receipt on first
Wait
base?
a minute. What signs his own receipt?
Who signs his own
No,
receipt?
who signs his?
I'm asking you, when the guy on first base gives you a piece of paper,
Yes, now
he
wait.
puts his name on it.
So who puts
How-
his name on it? and What?
How does the fellow's name on first base look to you when he signs his name?
Who?
To you.
That's how he looks.
How does it look to you?
Who?
To you.
Who?
To you.
Who?
When the guy signs his name, how does it look to you?
Look, that's how it looks.
Who?
Who?
I'm asking you, what's the guy's name on first base you give the money to?
Who? After all, the man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yeah, sure.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
What is on second
I'm
base?
not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's
Third
on
base. I know that. You got an outfield?
Sure.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field. Oh. You know these players as well.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's left name in left field.
Now, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. You got a pitcher on the team.
Wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher?
The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow?
You know what? Tell me the day.
I'm telling you, Logan.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time?
What time tomorrow you gonna tell me who's pitching?
Now, listen. Who is not?
I'll break your arm you say who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. You got a catcher?
Sure.
The catcher's name.
Today.
Today. You don't want to tell me today, tomorrow, do you?
I'm telling you.
So the catcher's name.
Today.
Today and tomorrow's pitching.
Now you've got it.
Now I got it. Boy.
I got it. Now stop.
All we got is a couple of days on the
Well, I
team.
can't help that.
All right, you know, now I'm a good catcher. Now I get behind a plate, and tomorrow's pitching on my team, and a heavy hitter gets up.
Yes.
Now when he gets up, me being a good catcher, I'm going to throw the guy out at first base. So the guy bunts the ball. I pick up the ball. I'm going to throw the guy out at first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now, that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
But that's all you
That's
have.
all I do is throw the ball to first base. Now who's got it?
Naturally. Now you got it.
If I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to get the ball. Now who's got it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
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 So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No.
He gets the ball. Naturally gets the ball and
You throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No.
Naturally
No.
gets the ball and
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's
what I'm saying.
You're not saying it that way.
I said I throw the ball to Naturally.
No, you don't.
I throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying. I throw the ball to first base. Somebody's got to get it.
So who gets it?
Naturally.
That's it.
Okay. Now I ask you, who gets it?
Naturally.
Same as you.
No, it's not.
I throw the ball to Naturally.
You throw the ball to who?
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
He better get it. So I throw the ball to first base.
All
Whoever it is drops the ball and the guy runs to second. Now who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to I don't know. I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play.
Could be.
And now that guy gets up and hits a long fly ball to be called.
Joe and Jeff.
Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a darn.
What'd you say?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
No, we're coming. This should have been before the ball game. We should be on the way there and arriving there before the ball game. But as things go, we play the ball game first, and then we arrive. This is the year that the big Navy or Coast Guard double-bladed helicopter landed right on the field before the ball game. We didn't know why, but they did. Here they come. You lit there. I say let somebody out or took somebody on. Well, took off again. Navy, whatever they call it. Now we're at our house again. There's Dorothy, Brian, and there's Dorothy, Brian, and Earl, and Tom. Yeah, these kids. That Kim? Lori, there's Kim. There's Earl, or is that Charlie? Man, I can't hardly tell who these people are. I guess you guys can know who they are. This is outside the whole shooting match. They're mostly Dowdy's relatives. Has to happen sometimes, you know. Tom and Bonnie, Mel and Earl. See if we can get in there a little closer. It looks good. We met Dan up there when we got to Banff. Had another nice big old barbecue or something. Cookout. That's the fall down by the Banff Hotel on the, I can't think of the river right now. Still a short name. Dottie on a gondola, not her favorite thing to do. Way up above Banff. Now we have to come down again. Some glaciers in the area maybe between Banff and Highway. Beautiful country, BC. I never get tired of looking at those Canadian Rockies and the mountains of BC. This is a big river squeezed into one little passage between those rocks, which makes for a pretty rapid runoff. Let that thing go. Still wild country. Crazy deer. Walk right up to them. The World's Fair in Spokane. Yeah, that's what it is. And then we're on our way home. Now we're camping at Swift Creek Reservoir. Someone and I got that little car and that little German-made trailer. And we have a tent. I miss you ladies. It's a little silly. Someone chopping wood with a big axe. Going down by the water's edge. Be careful, you'll both fall in. Yeah, some crazy kids down by where they launched the boats. Some crazy kids drove in there at night. And the car was submerged. They got out. How they did, I don't know. But the car was submerged overnight. They finally pulled it out. This is the road they were driving down. Yep, there it is. Open the door. They opened the doors and water just poured out. There they go. Take a look at Mount St. Helens. Yeah, there it is. And their lovely daughter, Dowdy. She's 74. I'm sure that's what Dottie said. Where'd you get those pants? Not where, but why? Here we are at home with our 69 Chrysler and our Sea Swirl 140 horsepower
Songs that made the hit parade.
Guys like me, we had it made. Those were the days. Didn't need no welfare state.
Everybody pulled his weight.
G.R.O. sour and great. Those were the days.
And you knew where you were then.
Girls were girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. People seem to be content. $50 paid the rent. Freaks were in a circus tent. Those were the days.
Take a little Sunday spin.
Gotta watch the Dodgers win.
Have yourself a dandy day
That cost you under a fin.
Hair was short and skirts were long. Kate Smith really sold a song.
I don't know just what went wrong. Those were the days.